Welcome back to Scoreboard Unlocked. I'm Connor Parrish.
And I'm Ethan Griffin.
On this episode of Scoreboard, we will cover recent games from all of the spring sports,
As well as take a look at boys basketball amazing playoff run that included a trip to Golden One section for the championship game and a few appearances at the state tournament.
Without further ado, let's get right into it. On this new version of Scoreboard, we will also have special guest athletes.
Who is it this week, guys?
I don't know. Let's take a look.
Hey Grizzlies, I'm Kiki Rafferty and I'm a senior captain on the stunt team.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, Kiki. We're super glad to have you on.
Okay, Kiki, please explain to us how stunt works for me and some of the viewers out there that might be uneducated.
Yeah, so stunt is head-to-head and it's a quarter system. So the first quarter is partner stunts, which is just all the individual stunt groups apart. The second quarter is pyramids and tosses, which is all of them together. The third quarter is jumps and tumbling, and then the fourth quarter is all three quarters combined.
Okay, gotcha. So I was you guys had two stunt matches last Friday, and they were, the scores were like a point system. Can you explain us a little how that worked?
Yeah, so since stunt is head-to-head, we are both doing the same routine right next to each other, and then basically just whoever does it better gets the point.
Wow, yeah, it's like a lot of other sports, guys. It's just simple.
Yeah, and then back to those stunt matches you had last Friday at home. You guys unfortunately lost to a really good Oak Ridge team the first one, but then came back right away and killed Del Oro 19-3, which is pretty solid. Can you just tell us anything about that?
Yeah, we really pushed ourselves with the Del Oro match. We wanted to make sure we gave it a good match as well as with Oak Ridge, so I'm really happy with how that result came out.
Yeah, and guys, make sure to make it out tonight at Oak Ridge at 4:30. Seriously, everyone needs to be there. It's going to be really exciting. It's going to be a really good match. I hope you guys can make it out.
Yeah. Thank you for educating us, Kiki.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thank you
it.
for having me.
With regards to basketball, boys basketball made it to the section championship and played at Golden One versus Whitney. Unfortunately, they fell just short, but it was enough to get them to the state championship tournament.
Guys, we beat the first seed. Yes! Let's go! Although we did unfortunately lose in round 2 to Whitney. Girls lacrosse.
Girls lacrosse started off season strong with a win 12-5 versus Miramonte in their season opener Friday the 2nd.
Unfortunately, we did lose to Monte Vista 10-8. It was hard fought.
That was a close one.
That was a good.
It was a close one against a really good team. Nothing to be sad about.
Yeah, and our next game is Tuesday the 14th at Oak Ridge at 7 p.m. Show some love for your girls. Come on.
Our boys lacrosse team, which includes me and Ethan, unfortunately lost to Davis. Okay, we beat Davis 12-7. Beat Davis in the season opener, and then we lost 2 games. Right after that, we lost to Monte Vista 12-9, a really close game. It was monsoon. It was so wet.
If you guys were there, you wouldn't have enjoyed it.
No one
It
was there.
Ridiculous.
It was
horrible
conditions. The
conditions.
whole game.
Yeah.
And then we lost to Vista Del Lago on Monday, but we're not going to talk about that because I'm still bitter about that game.
It's just sore subjects, so don't bring it up.
We'll get them next time.
Yeah. And our next game is Tuesday versus Oak Ridge on 14th at 7:30 p.m. Show some love for me and Connor. Come on now.
And then on that Saturday in the monsoon, the Grizzlies swim had the Grizzly Invitational, where they won all divisions and swept it really close versus St. Mary's. The final score was within 10.
Wow.
And then, if you guys are unaware of how swim is scored, first place in a heat or in all of the race gets you 20 points. Second gets 17. The top 16 are scored, and the 16th place gets only 1 point. So a 10-point margin is really close.
Yeah. And the next meet is this weekend at the Roseville Aquatic Center. Be there. Baseball, win against Davis. Yeah, really, really well done. Beat them 7-3.
Yeah, good 7-3 win against Davis on Friday, March 3rd. Their next game is Saturday, March 11th at Elk Grove. That's their next game. Their next first home game, though, is Thursday, March 16th versus Wood Creek at 4.
Softball, we're 2-1 right now. Good job, guys. We won 11-4 Thursday, March 2nd versus Roseville, but we did end up losing March 6th versus Nicholas.
East Nicholas, yep. Their next game is today versus Vista Del Lago at 3:30, though. So show up, show out.
Yeah.
And then boys volleyball is up and running. Their next game is Wednesday, March 15th versus Christian Brothers.
Track next meet is on the 11th. Sturgeon invite at GB. Results on athletic.net for all of the meets. Check it out.
Yep. And then boys golf. They played Wednesday, March 3rd versus West Park, where they won 222 to 199.
Some high scores, really. Boys tennis. Next match is March 14th, Tuesday, at Oak Ridge.
Yeah, make sure to come out and support your fellow Grizzlies.
And that just about wraps up our very second episode of Scoreboard Unlocked.
Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss any news in the world of Granite Bay athletics.
If you are a varsity athlete or would like to be on Scoreboard or Scoreboard Unlocked, go fill out the Google request form at the link below.
Also, make sure to follow our media Instagram account at Granite Bay TV.
That's all, Grizzlies. We'll see you next time on Scoreboard Unlocked.